Hello everybody, welcome back to Nikki Chanel's YouTube channel, Nikki Dolly 95, and it has been a grand total of almost 60 plus days since I was last on video for all of you. And it has been a very interesting 60 days. There was lots of ups and downs, there were some wonderful moments, there were some really cool transgender moments that I had, transition moments that were just really epic, and some that were just kind of depressing. And so I want to talk about everything that I mentioned in my community post the other day, as well as some of the people that follow me on Instagram. You might have been seeing some of my stories on there about how I just have a lot of dysphoria. And I want to talk about all of that and more in detail, as well as some statistics of the channel and just kind of where the outlook is on life and where I'm at. And so let's get into this YouTube video. However, please remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell to never miss a video, leave a comment in the comment section, give a super thanks if you're feeling super extra, and let's get into this little life update. Okay, now let's start with the meat of this video, transition updates. So transition updates, there's been a lot. There has been a lot in this process. Now, no transition is just a smooth road. There's a lot of ups and downs, there's curves, there's twists, there's turns. There's a lot of that stuff, and I've had a couple of those. So as you have all known from most of the last couple YouTube videos, especially in my HRT and transition playlist, I was doing electrolysis. Now the reason I was doing electrolysis is the laser hair removal place I was going to didn't really work that well for me and removing my facial hair, and so I decided to undertake electrolysis. Now, quick thing for electrolysis. Electrolysis is hair removal, hair by hair. Like every single hair you have in your face is slowly removed bit by bit. And the problem was I was doing this for 8 months, spending $240 for 2 hours every single month, and I was still growing full beards basically because it's a long process that probably was going to take the better part of 3.5 years to complete. And my biggest issue with that was to prepare for it, the practitioner has to see the hairs on your face. So you have to let your facial hair grow for 2 days. Then you get it done, and then you have this big red mark on your face. I'll link a video where I have that red mark on that face, and that heals for the course of 9 days. So basically 11 days out of a month, I was unable to do any of my social media, any of my glamour stuff. And if any of you follow my Instagram, you know I'm all about looking awesome and wearing some badass outfits. And I wasn't able to do any of that stuff. So I was basically just stuck here playing video games. There was even some impacting of going to the gym where she's like, oh, don't sweat in your face for 3 days. I'm like, okay. And it was just getting too much. And I had a lot of dysphoria from it because I wasn't able to be myself. I wasn't able to fully shave my face, have a clean face. It was just really hard for me. However, one of my IRL transgender friends, she is going to this new laser hair removal place, and she has similar hair to me, dark, coarse, all that stuff. And after 5 or 6 sessions, it's almost gone. So I'm like, okay, so I'm going to start laser hair in another place, and hopefully it's formulated a little bit better for what I want. And so that's kind of the big thing, is that I canceled electrolysis. So you'll be seeing me a lot more on here because there's nothing impacting. Okay, so let's talk about my HRT update. Now, one of the things that I've always wanted was a full chest. That's why I always stuff my bra and pad it. And short of a boob job, it would be very hard for me to actually get a full chest because of a problem that a lot of skinny athletic women face, is that we don't really have fat on us, and breast size is determined by genetics and your fat level. That's why women who have higher body fat percentages generally tend to have larger breasts. Now, with me, I have almost 0 to no body fat because I run the mile, I go to the gym every single day. I'm a cardio bunny, I barely eat 2,000 calories a day. I just don't really develop a chest. Now, other transgender women that I've talked to have said that they developed 1 to 2 cup sizes increase, maybe B's and C's. And I barely have an AA cup, I think. I don't even think I have an AA cup. They're just really small. Now, I am planning to get my breast augmentation in June of 2025. I'm waiting that far out because I want to build a financial security for it. I want to have no facial hair, and I also want to work on laser hair on my chest because I still grow chest hair, which is gross, and I want to get that done because essentially once I get my boob job, I have to be female 100% of the time. And I just want to make sure that there's no issues with that. But to alleviate some of the problems of me having absolutely no chest right now, I have decided to undertake progesterone. Now, progesterone is like HRT, is a menopausal prescription for older women who have low estrogen. And in transgender women, it basically acts as like a double estrogen. I don't know the full endocrinologist, so if you know how progesterone actually works and affects, please comment that in the comment section. However, a lot of transgender women have told me that when they take it, and this is after them kind of hitting like a block with estradiol, they have developed 1 to 2 cup size increases from the chest. Even some skinnier women have developed more of a chest from this. Now, that's primarily why I'm doing it, because I'm kind of sick of being just straight skinny. And one of the side effects is it's supposed to increase fat. You're supposed to gain weight, but I ran the mile today in 6 minutes. I did 2 miles yesterday. I did cardio. I don't see it much. Honestly, I'm hoping that it works and gets me to at least an A, maybe a B cup, but I don't know, because I'm so skinny and I barely have any body fat to begin with. So we'll kind of see what happens in the next 6 to 8 months. And my doctor said I have to do it for at least 1 year. And so that will coincide perfectly with my breast augmentation plan of June of 2025. And so that's kind of the big thing, is I am starting progesterone to try to actually gain a chest for once, instead of just having these little bug bites. So in general, those were the 2 big updates of canceling electrolysis and starting progesterone. Now, in terms of everything else in my life, it's pretty amazing. I have a wonderful apartment. I finally have it basically fully furnished, so I don't have to spend money on that. I have friends to go do stuff with. I went to a Queen's dinner with my friends the other day. It was super cute. I'll load up a picture on here so you can see what I look like. That romper was adorable and those heels were so cute. And then I also do other stuff with my other friends. I went bowling, went and did dinners. It has been a really good last 60 days. And I am getting now more comfortable with being female. I'm just getting more comfortable with just living my life as a transgender woman, basically. And it's really nice when I have people still commenting on my YouTube channel saying, wow, your videos are inspiring me. Your videos have told me a lot of things. You're such a real person. That stuff is amazing. And I was honestly missing sitting in front of a video filming for all of you. And that's why I decided to come back to this, because this is fun. I also am a monetized YouTube channel with 2,500 subscribers. And I had my first ever YouTube paycheck about a month ago. And that was kind of cool to be paid for doing videos. And I decided, why not? Let's continue this and see where it goes. So overall, life has been great. I've had no issues. My parents have been a lot more accepting lately. My sister especially, she bought me this really cool Barbie head wall clock display. It was super cool. Went shopping with her a couple times. She told me I needed to buy a sundress. And so I am just very excited for everything to come. I think this next year is going to be pretty amazing, because a lot of my finances were tied down in furnishing my apartment. That is now done. Now I can just focus on my hair, laser hair removal, going to the gym, which I still go every single day. I've been doing a lot of butt exercises, been doing a lot of power exercises there. So I've been trying to gain more of that super fit, feminine toned physique that I've always wanted. And so that's where I'm at. Life is great right now. And thank you for watching this YouTube video. Thank you for still commenting. Thank you for 2,561 subscribers as of making this video. It is amazing to start to be a voice in this whole community, and it's pretty awesome actually. And so this has been Nikki Chanel. I am super excited to be back. Thank you all for your loving embrace, and I will see you all in the future. Love you, honeys.